Hey, beautiful soul, welcome back to my channel. My name's Astara and I'm an angelic communicator and clairvoyant. And oh my goodness, October, October, October. Even if you're not seeing this in October 2025, don't worry, there's a message in here for you. But oh my goodness, October, we've just entered Scorpio season. And I would say we are in the season of the witch. We are definitely in the season of the witch. We have almost a week to go till Samhain, the end of October, and called Halloween, but celebrated by the witches for being the witches' new year, usually, where we're having this huge change. And going into Scorpio season, we are diving into the dark. The veil is thin and the air is electric. Oh my goodness, the air is electric. If you're on a twin flame journey, I'm not sure how you're doing, but it is like somebody has put an electrifying impulse into this whole dynamic. I can feel it in my body. I can feel it under my skin. Like, what on earth is going here? We are really in a realm of deep transformation, truth, and rebirth. If something doesn't happen for you, if you're on a twin flame journey in October, then I'm not sure what's going on because there has been so many touch points. I had meditated on this last night and this morning, and I was told that 2025 is the most dynamic year that we have had for a long time. We're now in the slipstream of this. It's a dynamic year because it's a year 9 in numerology. And this makes it about clearing up, cleansing up, sorting out, removing karmic situations, clearing up things, a completion and endings of cycles in a big way. So cycles are closing and the timelines are merging and the collective is preparing for a new beginning. We can feel it in the air. It is palpable. It is palpable. And I'm continually shown that by February next year, once we've been through this winter, we are all going to be sort of coming into this birthing the new earth. Before we can do that, there are things that are being removed, things that are clearing. And this October, I am being shown is how truth is coming to the surface. A lot of things are going to come into the light. There is going to be a fullness reveal of truth in very powerful ways, particularly on this collective journey. So we know it's been intense. This year has been quite intense, and it's the twin flame journey is an intense journey anyway. The divine feminines, you beautiful divine feminines, you intuitives, you healers, the visionaries, you have been stepping into your power. I can feel it, and I've met many of you, and I can feel you stepping into your soul purpose and stepping up. But there has been this problem of waiting for your twin. I notice many of the beautiful feminines are no longer chasing. They're no longer waiting even. They're really embodying their fullest potential and allowing themselves to slipstream into this energy and feel their own power. I feel like a lot of you have learned patience, you've learned surrender, and you're mastering your emotions. Even if emotions come up, you're beginning to master them. It's great. And you are beginning your soul missions. So you're anchoring your light into this physical world and you're turning your pain into power, into purpose, and your wounds into illuminating wisdom that we're all enjoying. Now, the problem with this is there were a lot of anticipated unions we thought would happen. And I'm still shown that between now and the end of the year, there will still be unions, if that is your path with your twin flame. Some people don't want that with their twin flame. Some people decided that they don't want that, or maybe that's been pre-decided, predestined before they came into this life that they wouldn't have that sort of connection with their twin. But I'm being shown that there are going to be unions. So I'm excited about this. I'm excited for everybody because we've been waiting a long time. But I have been shown delays. I have been shown that we are in a portal now of potential unions, potential reconnections, potential truths to come to the surface. But when I look at the divine masculine, I'm seeing these matrix twins that have been wrestling their way out of illusion. They're trying to move out of the control dynamics. We know that. And they're trying to move out of distraction, out of their own fear. They're trying to overcome their own fears and obligations that they've had to others, giving loyalty to others, which they shouldn't really have given loyalty to. They've been fighting old versions of themselves. And for many, the October point is like the cracking open moment. These delays have felt endless, but I'm being shown they are dissolving, and there are truths long hidden about to be surfacing. Now, I don't like to predict things, but the energy is so frazzly at the moment. It's like I go for a run most mornings. I try to ground myself in nature. I'm Virgo, so I'm like quite kind of diplomatic and steadfast about things I do. This is part of my nature, but I also have a lot of fire in my chart. And I have a lot in the eighth house. So I have a lot of Scorpio too. So there's this feeling going on. I can feel the churning. I can feel the transformation. I can feel the fire. I can feel it all like cooking up in like endless cycles. And at the moment, I feel like we're in a volcano that's about to just go boom. And I just don't know how long we can hold on to this for. And I don't think this is the divine feminines. Okay. I think we're feeling and sensing the masculine's energy, that they have been trying to hold on, and not change and not dissolve that ego mountain, or they're trying to transform it, they're trying to let go, let go, let go, and at the same time hold on. So there is a lot of resistance they're trying to work through, and inner conflict, and they are seeing illusions falling apart. I'm being shown that so many times that they are also seeing truths that have been hidden to them that are surfacing in their karmic relationships, in their own stories about what they thought their life was. You know, the people that were being nice to them, the people that they were giving loyalty to, they are really beginning to see that they have been living in a delusion, an illusion. They are seeing the matrix fall apart. They are seeing the illusions in their relationships, careers. They're seeing their own self denial and self perception coming up as this ugly beast that they have been trying to hold on to when they actually know it serves them nothing. It serves them nothing. It has never served them. It has always worked against them. Whew, so this Scorpio energy is not just revealing this stuff, but it's also helping to transform. But it is intense. I mean, I really didn't know what to do with myself today. And then I sat down to try and relax. And then I thought, I've just got to do this video. I've got to do this video. I've just got to see if other people are feeling this energy and how potent it is. This is a potent change. But I came on to let you know, as a divine feminine, just sit in this. Just feel your power. Just sit in this, because in this process, I could feel my twin trying to compel me to contact them. And no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. And then I could feel my power rising to go, no, this is the line. This is a sacred space. You need to move past your ego mountain. You need to come into alignment with yourself and make the choice to move forward. And if you don't, there are some big consequences after this Scorpio season. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel my guides telling me that this is a real crux point in this whole journey. I don't say things like this lightly, because we've heard it all before. We've heard, oh, they're going to contact you. There's going to be this, there's going to be that, blah, 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 and we've been breadcrumbed the whole way. And then we kind of realize, actually, no, this ends now. This ends now. As you're moving through the rest of October, we don't have long left actually, then expect truth bombs to come out of the sky. Expect something to happen, whether it's messages, signs, or sudden realizations. The universe is aligning what it has been fragmented. Now, if your twin has decided to stay in loss and fragmentation and not grow, then we're going to see some big shifts here. And not only are they going to have this big tower moment, and I will do a video on what I saw with that, there also will be some big endings. There will be some closures. There will be many divine feminines who might say, actually, I'm fed up waiting. And if my sacred masculine cannot meet me, then we're just going to have plan B and C and D and E and F. And those closure points are going to help set you free, because I notice that a lot of divine feminines, they don't feel free. And the thing is, the divine feminine energy is about freedom. This whole thing is about freedom. It's about personal sovereignty and freedom. And there has been something about the twin flame journey that has kind of kept us like sticky and locked. And I know that that is the case, because I do not get sticky and locked with things. I don't. I kind of bounce through life like this. I like being free. I enjoy my own freedom. And so this is interesting that this one thing has kept us sticky and locked, and because it's been so important. But they have been pushed, our sacred masculines, they have been pushed to begin a new beginning, to initiate, to ignite, to make a choice, to take action. All of this 0 point Aries stuff that we've been going through all year, this is where is the fire? Where is the passion? Come on, let it move through you, let it come out of you, let it dissolve this matrix. But there are many masculines here who are too afraid, who are too scared, who will not rise up, who will take more time. And it's a bit like we're being told, actually, no, it's time to move forward. And this closure might finally set you free. You might need a little bit of work on this, or it could be a huge new beginning, a reunion, a rebirth, a powerful shift into alignment. Either way, Divine Feminine, you are shifting into alignment. That's what I'm being shown, that this is the moment of evolution. Like the energy of Scorpio does not allow half truths or half living, it demands authenticity. So even though your authentic truth, maybe I want to be in union with my twin, I want to move forward with them, I want to begin our soul mission, that if you are faced with the choice that they will not change, they will refuse to move on, they refuse to make those choices, they refuse to take action, they demand to stay in their own ego, let them stay there and crumble in that truth, because your truth is authenticity, and you will not deny yourself what you incarnated again onto this planet in this heavy vibration, the stress that you've been through to be here. You will not allow that to stop your truth from moving forward. So this crux point, this Scorpio experience that we're about to go through, is going to burn away what no longer serves you, so that only the truth will remain. This is a purification point like we've not seen for a very long time. So as we move deeper into this mystical season, light your candles, do your prayers, listen to your intuition, and stay open and stay aligned to the signs, stay aligned to your guides helping you. You are not going to lose yourself in this. You are about to become yourself and who you really are and who you are meant to be in this lifetime. Remember that if something ends, it will be your choice. But your masculine, if he's denying this opportunity to step forward, to step into his power, then just know you're being liberated from that chain around your neck. You're being liberated from that weight around you. He will do his own work, and you can go on and be how you want to be in this world. And I'm being shown there are many sacred masculines who are able to, even if they're not your twin, to meet you in that liberation. So from all the ashes that this may create, and I think it's going to be like a big boom point, you're going to rise more radiant, more aligned, and more whole than ever before. This is the season of the witch. That's what I keep being told. And this will be your rebirth in this October, and truth will set your soul free. And I think we've all been asking for truth and alignment. If you can, stay grounded, stay sacred, and trust the unfolding of this path. I really believe that there is something big happening. So please share in the comments if you're noticing some big changes in your own process, in your own twin flame journey. And even if you've had some reunions, it would be really nice to hear. Give the rest of the collective a kind of sense of hope about what is possible in this journey. If you want to work with me, I'm doing a Sacred Masculine workshop next week. Go and look for that on my Instagram, my Linktree. And I'm also coming up to do a Divine Relationships course where we're going to do 6 weeks dissolving polarities every week. And that will help you in any relationship you're in, but particularly the twin flame. So thank you for listening. I guess I'll see you on the other side.